Today we are going to learn a new lesson, that is lesson 11, Sunita in space. Sunita in where? Space. Okay, it is an interesting lesson, Sunita in space. In this chapter we discussed about space. Do you know what is space and about space? Okay. Space is the zone or place above and around our planet. Where there is no air to breathe or to scatter light. There is no scattering of light or reflection of light. Anything does not happen in where space. Space means that place or the zone above or around the planet. Where there is what? There is no air. There is no air to breathe, and also there is no light to scatter. Then in space we can see, what all things we can see in space? We can see galaxies, planets, moons, then other solar systems. Our solar system is also occupied in where? In space. Okay. Space means a zone. Space means a zone over. Space means a zone above or above and around our planet. Zone above and around our planet. Above and around our planet. Planet, there is no air in space. There is no air to breathe, and also there is no way to scatter light. There is no way to scatter light. There is no air. That's the main important thing in space. And also what more things we can see in space? We can see galaxies. We are in Milky Way galaxies. Then moon. Our solar system. The solar system includes moon. Solar system. Moon, galaxies, solar system, then moons, etc., stars, etc., the planets, etc., all are present where? In our space, in space. Then the person who travel into space are called astronomers. Or astronaut. The person who travel in space are called astronaut. Then in this chapter we discuss about an astronaut. Astronaut. Here we discuss about an astronaut. Her name was Sunita Lynn Williams. She is an American astronaut. Once again about space. Space means a zone above and around the planet. In the space there is no air to breathe, and also there is no way to scatter light. And also in space we can see galaxies, then solar system, then moon, stars, then terrestrial bodies like comets, then stars, etc. They are seen or they are present in their space. And also the person who travel in space are called astronaut or astronaut. Okay, in this chapter we learn about an astronaut. Her name is Sunita Lynn Williams. Sunita Lynn Williams. Sunita Lynn Williams. She is an astronaut. She is an astronaut. She is an astronaut. Then astronaut, American astronaut, and she is also a US Army officer. Astronaut and also US Army officer. Army officer. Sunita Lynn Williams was an American astronaut and also she was an army officer. Then who formerly held the records for most spacewalks? She formerly records for most spacewalks by a woman, the seventh woman. That means for spacewalk, she done spacewalks. Then spacewalk time. The spacewalk time for a woman, that is 50 hours 10 minutes. She walked through space in 50 hours. 50 hours 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay, that's it about Sunita Lynn Williams. Sunita Lynn Williams is an American astronaut and also she was an US Army officer and also formerly she records spacewalks. She records most about spacewalks by a woman in the 7th position and also she walks through space in 50 hours and 10 minutes. 50 hours 10 minutes. Then next, so let's start our lesson. Okay, all of you understood about space and also about Sunita Williams. Space is a zone over and around the planet. Around the planet is called space. In space there is no air to breathe. In space there is no air to breathe and also there is no way to scatter light. And also in we can see galaxies, Milky Way galaxies, then our solar system, then the old comets, stars, etc. They are present in the space. And also in this lesson we discussed about Sunita Lynn Williams. She is an astronaut and also she is an army officer. She formerly she records on the spacewalks as a woman in the 7th position and also she walks through space in 50 hours 10 minutes. Then Sunita in space, straight from the Earth. What do you think the Earth look like? 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 We know that the Earth look like a sphere. The Earth looks like a sphere in shape. The Earth look like a sphere. The Earth looks like a sphere. The Earth look like a sphere. It is the Earth look like a sphere in shape. So make a drawing of the Earth in your notebook. We can draw our Earth. We know that the Earth is look like a sphere. So we should draw a sphere. So Earth. Our Earth is look like a sphere. Our Earth is look like a sphere. Then next one, here two students, we can see two students watching a globe. Then globe is the model of Earth. We use globe and map for the information, getting information about Earth. We use globe and maps. We use what? We use globe and map. We use globe and map for getting information about Earth. So Model of Earth. The globe is the model of Earth. The globe is the model of Earth. The Earth is have which shape? The Earth is in sphere shape. The Earth is in sphere shape. So the Earth can be represented. The model of Earth is called globe. Here, two students watching a globe. Here, Usaira and Shamir are playing with the globe. While they play with, they are talking to each other. We know that in our SS class, we know about history, or we know about history. We use maps and the globes. Maps and the globes for knowing about the countries, name of countries, then oceans. There are oceans. Then we know that about the land, etc. All things we find out from their globe and map. And also, globe is very difficult to handling, and also it is very difficult to carry one place to another. But map is very easy to carry one place to another. And also in map, the informations are present very detailed in map, but in globe the informations are not detailed, and it cannot be carried from one place to another. Some disadvantages are also present by the use of globe and maps. Why we use globe for getting information about Earth? Because globe is in the shape of a sphere, so we consider Earth is in a have sphere shape. Earth have a sphere shape. Next one, Usaira, do you know that Sunita Williams is visiting our school tomorrow? Sunita Williams is visiting our school tomorrow. Then we know that Sunita Lynn Williams, she is an astronaut, and also she is a US Army officer. Then she records formerly she records about space flights as a woman, and also she walks through space in 50 hours and 10 minutes. Then I have heard that she has spent more than 6 months in space. She spent how much time, or how much time she spent in space? 6 months. 6 months. She spent 6 months in space. Shamir, looking at the globe, look, here is America. Looking from the use of globe, we can locate the countries. We can locate the countries, continents are present in our Earth. Then America, Africa. Hey, where is space? Where is space? Where is space? Space is a zone over and around the planet. Over and around the planet. In which planet we live? We live in the planet Earth, because in the Earth, air, water and food is present to survive. So life is existing in which planet? In the Earth. So where is space present? Space is present over and around the planet. Then Sarah, the sky, stars, sun and moon, they are all in space. Where this in space, what all things we can see? We can see stars, sky, sun and moon. These all things present where? Present in space. These all are lying in space. Shamir, yes, I know. Sunita Williams went in a spaceship. The Sunita Williams went in spaceship. I saw on TV that she could see the Earth from there. She could see the Earth from there. From where? From space. And also we know that if we look our planet Earth from space, it looks like a blue planet. It looks like a blue planet. Why the Earth is look like a blue planet? Because most of the Earth is covered with water. Most of the Earth is covered with water. Due we watching from space, then yes, from there the earth looked like this blob, and also blue planet, and also from space if we look our planet earth, it looks like a sphere. That means it looks like a globe. It looks like a globe. The globe is in sphere shape. Shamil, if our earth looks like this globe, then where are we? If our globe looks like a sphere shape, where we are living. Usaina takes a pen and places it on the globe. Take a pen and places it on the globe. Sarah, here we are. This is India. We can see our country, India on the globe globe is the model of the earth. So from the globe, with the help of globe, we can locate our country, India. Where we live? In India. We live in India. Sahir, Shamir, if we were here like this, we would all fall off. I think we must be inside the globe. Do you think we all live inside the globe? No, we all live outside the globe, outside the earth, outside the earth. And also the earth looks like a sphere. The earth looks like a sphere, and also we make a model for the earth, that is globe. With the help of globe, we can locate different continents, countries, oceans, etc. So we can also locate India here. In this country we live. So if the earth is like a globe, why we are fall off? And then the Shami said that if the earth is like a globe, sphere shape, we all live inside the earth. If we all live inside the earth, no, we all not live inside the earth. We all live outside the earth. Next one. Usaira, if we are inside, then where is the sky, the sun, the moon and the stars? We must be on the globe, and all the seas and oceans must also be on the globe. And also from this we get an idea about where we live, we all live on the surface of the earth. We all not live inside the earth. If we are inside the earth, where is sky, where is sun, where is moon? If we cannot see anything like present on this space, if we live inside the earth, we all live on the surface of the earth. So due to this, we can see our space, the things present in the space like the sun, sky, stars, moons, planets, etc. Okay. Next one, Shamil, pointing towards the lower part of the globe. You mean to say that no one stays here? Usaira, people live here too. Brazil and Argentina are here. On the base of the globe, we can see Brazil and Argentina. There is the Shami said that there is no people live on the base of the globe because it is a base of globe. There no one can live there. But Usaira said that people live there too. Here there is Brazil and Argentina located. Shami, are the people there standing upside down? No. All the people, if it is considered it is a globe, it is an earth. So we know that below the earth there is Argentina and Brazil is located. So if the people live in Argentina or Brazil stand upside down or stand inverted, no. The people also live here stand erect or up straight. Okay. Why why don't those people fall off? Yes, all of you listen. Sarah, yes, it looks strange, isn't it? And this blue part must be the sea. Why doesn't the sea water fall off? And also from the globe we can see a blue part fully covered with the blue part. That blue part indicates it is covered with the water. So why? Due to this, our planet Earth is considered as a blue planet because most of the Earth is covered with the water. Most of the Earth is covered with the water. In the base portion of our globe is also present water, sea and oceans. Why the water present in these regions fall off? Because the Earth is sphere in shape. Because the Earth is sphere in shape. Then, what do you think about some questions? If the Earth is round like a globe, how is it that we do not fall off? Why? If we know that if we cannot stand or live, we cannot get into a round-like shapes because we fall off. Why we can? But why we all live in the Earth? Because the Earth is like a round shape or it is like a sphere shape. Because due to the gravitational pull from the Earth towards itself, that's why we won't fall down. Why we won't fall down? Because the gravitational pulls towards the Earth itself. There is a gravitational pull. There is a gravitational pull. Gravitational pull towards itself. Towards itself. There is a gravitational pull towards itself. That's why we won't fall down. Next question. Do the people in Argentina stand upside down? No, they don't stand upside down. There is no concept like standing upwards or downwards. Everything is relative. That means all the people live anywhere on the planet like Earth. They all are standing straight because due to the gravitational pull towards the Earth's gravitational pull towards itself. Next one, take talking with Sunita. When Sunita Williams came to India, thousands of children like Usaira and Shamir got a chance to meet her. Sunita says that her friend Kalpana Chawla wanted to come to India and meet children. She came to India to fulfill Kalpana's dream. We know that Kalpana Chawla is no more. So here Sunita Williams come to India and some children get a chance to meet with her, and also at that time Sunita Williams says that she come to India to fulfill the dreams of Kalpana Chawla, because Kalpana Chawla is also like to come in India and to meet children. So, who is Kalpana Chawla? Do you know who is Kalpana Chawla? Kalpana Chawla is an American astronaut. Kalpana Chawla is an American astronaut. Kalpana Chawla. Kalpana Chawla was an American astronaut, an engineer, and also she was the first woman of Indian origin to go to space. She was the first Indian woman to go into space. She was the first Indian woman. first Indian woman go to space. She first flew on space in Space Shuttle Columbia in 1997. She flew into space in the Space Shuttle Columbia in 1997. Then in 2003, she returned to our planet. At that time, the shuttle Columbia disastered and after entering into the Earth's atmosphere, when the spacecraft disintegrated during its re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere in 2003, she died. She died in 2003. Died in 2003. Once again about Kalpana Chawla. Kalpana Chawla was also an American astronaut, an engineer, and also she was the first Indian woman go to space in the Space Shuttle Columbia in 1997, and also she was died in 2003 when the spacecraft disintegrated during the re-entry into the Earth atmosphere. Okay, next step about Sunita. Why Sunita come to India for fulfill the dreams of Kalpana Chawla? Sunita's experience of living in space. We could not sit at one place. In space, they could not sit at one place. We know that there is no air. There is no air and gravity. We kept floating in the spaceship from one end to another. We kept what happened to them? They are floating inside the spaceship. Water too doesn't stay at one place. It floats around as blobs. How water floats? As like blobs. To wash our face or hands, we had to catch those blobs and wet paper with them. We ate very differently there. The real fun was when all of us would float into the dining area of the spaceship and catch the floating food packets. In space, there was no need to use a comb. Because her hair kept standing all the time. Not being able to walk, we had to get used to floating around. We had to learn to do simple things differently. To stay at one place, we had to strap ourselves there. Papers also had to be stuck to the wall of the spaceship. It was a lot of fun living in space, but it was also difficult. That's the experience of living in space. Sunita's experience of living in space. We know that what was the experience of Sunita living in space? She could not sit at one place. They are all the members in the spaceship floating everywhere, and also they does not eat anything. And also they cannot drink even a drop of water because the drop are present in the form of blobs. Then and also they do not use comb because her hair is always standing all the time. Their hair is standing all the time, and also there is no need to walk from one place to another because they are floating inside the spaceship. Look at the photographs and write. Can you think why Sunita's hair was standing? Why Sunita's hair was standing? Because she was in space and there is gravity present. No, there is zero gravity. There is zero gravity, which makes everything float. Which makes everything floats. Like her hair also standing because there is no gravity. There is zero gravity. Some in next page, some photographs are given. Look at Sunita's photographs and the dates written on each of them. Write what all is happening and write it. First photograph, we take off. That event indicates the spacecraft is taking off. First photograph indicates the spacecraft is taking off. We take off 9 in 2006, 12th 9 2006. Next event indicates the astronauts Sunita and her friend floating inside the spacecraft. Then next figure, where is this food flying away? Where is this food flying away? That is in 2006, 12th 11, the astronauts are having food. We know that the food are floating everywhere, so they catch their food packets. Next, Sunita in her work mode. Sunita in her work mode. Look, her hair is standing. There is no problem while working with the hair because the hair is standing because there is no gravity. There is zero gravity. Next figure indicates Sunita outside the spaceship, really in space. Sunita outside the spaceship, really in space in 2006, 12th 16. Another activity is given. Classroom becomes a spaceship. We should imagine that our classroom becomes a spaceship. Okay. First of all close our eyes. Imagine that our class is a spaceship. In 10 minutes, we have entered in via space. Our spaceship is now going around the earth. Now say, are you able to sit at one place? No. Everyone floating inside the spacecraft. What about our hair? Our hair also standing up. Where are your bags and books going? Floating inside the spaceship. And what is your teacher doing? The teacher is also the teacher too floating inside the spaceship. Where is her chalk? Her chalk is also floating inside the spaceship. How did you eat your food during the break? How did you drink water? What happened to the bowl that you threw up? We know that water was in the form of blobs. We need a wet kerchief for taking water, and also we had to suck the water for our need. And also what happened to the bowl? The bowl also floating inside the spaceship. Okay, students, what all things we learned today? We learned about Sunita in space. We learned about Sunita in space. What do you mean by space? Space is an area or a zone over and around the planet. Around the planet is called zone. Sorry, in space. In space there is no air to breathe, and also there is no way to scatter light. And also in space we can see sun, moon, stars, then sun, sky, then our solar system also present, our galaxies, etc. are present in space. Then in this lesson we discussed about an astronaut, two astronauts, the lady astronauts, that is Sunita Lynn William and Kalpana Chawla. Sunita Lynn William coming to our school to meet some children. So Sunita Williams come to India for fulfill the dream, Kalpana's dream. Kalpana is also an astronaut. Was the first Indian woman to go into space in 1997. In 2003, she died after landing the space shuttle Columbia in the Earth's atmosphere. Then next we learn about the beautiful moments spent by Sunita in space. Okay, students. So let's wind up the class. Okay, student, all of you read your text more and more times. If you have any doubt, ask me. So we will meet in the next class. Okay, children. Bye.